Good morning. I'm
Morning.
Danielle.
Hi Danielle, I'm Emily.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet
How's
you.
your day going?
It's okay.
Just okay?
Yeah,
It's better than horrible.
it's true.
So, do you have any ideas why you're here?
Pretty good idea.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Do you want to elaborate on that?
Sure. Well, I'm pregnant.
Oh, wow.
Mhm.
How long have you been pregnant?
I think 3 months.
3 months.
Mm-hmm.
That is a good amount of time. How are you feeling about that?
Not really good.
And why is that?
Well, I'm only 16. I'm a sophomore. You know that.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just not a good thing. Not good timing.
Not good timing. Yeah, I imagine that would be hard. Have you been able to talk to anyone? Do you have any support? Your parents, your siblings, friends?
Nobody knows except my boyfriend.
Except your boyfriend. And how does he feel about the situation?
I think he's just scared too.
He's scared? Yeah, that's understandable. Has he told anyone about your pregnancy?
No.
No? So just the two of you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that would be rough. I'm sorry that you're going through that. But there's so many options for you.
Yeah.
Do you know of any options or any routes that you would want to take?
No, I guess that's why I'm here. I don't know what to do.
Yeah. How's everything else going on in your life? Are you in any stressful situations, or is this just the main focus right now?
Besides school and stuff, not really. I'm really stressed about telling my parents. I don't really want anybody to know.
Yeah. Why do you think you don't want anyone to know?
Well, it's embarrassing, and it's just not something. I don't think it's something that my family will accept.
And why don't you think they would accept that?
I think because it's just not supposed to happen. Like, they want us to go to school and then finish high school and go to college, and it's just not really in the cards.
Yeah. People definitely have different morals, that is for sure. But I think it would be a good move to tell your parents, even though you are afraid of their reaction. And I know that would be a huge step, and it would take a lot of, gumption. But I feel like it would be a good move. And if you wanted some extra support, I would totally be willing to bring them in and talk to them, but that is something that you should think about.
So we could tell them together?
Yeah, and we could even have your boyfriend here if you want, or he doesn't have to come. That is totally fine.
Okay. Yeah, it's definitely something I'd like to think about, because I don't think I could tell them by myself.
Yeah, totally. You should think about it, and the next time that we meet, we can schedule something. We can talk more about that and figure out when that would work if that's what you choose. Do you think your boyfriend is afraid of telling your parents or his parents, or is his family different when it comes to morals and stuff?
I don't know. His family's a little different. It's just him and his mom, so
Oh, okay.
it's kind of like a different situation.
Okay. I see. So you think his mom would be more accepting of it?
Maybe.
Maybe. Would you like her to come in as well, or do you just want to take it like one family at a time and do it slowly?
Maybe one family at a time.
Yeah, that's totally understandable. Okay, so you'll think about that one. That will be something that we'll put on the list of goals, not like a huge list, just like a few things that we want to focus on.
Okay.
And talk about next time. Also, have you been to the doctor at all?
No.
No?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, we should probably try to set you up an appointment if you're comfortable with that. I could look around and find a few doctors. And do you have insurance?
Yeah, but I really don't want my parents to know right now.
Right. I remember. I wrote that down in my notes that are only for me. Okay, well, I will just look around for doctors, and I mean, there's like Planned Parenthood and places like that that we can get in touch with, because we want to make sure that your baby is healthy, of course. I mean, I'm sure you want your child to be healthy, even if it is not the best situation, correct?
Yeah.
Would you?
Oh, definitely.
Okay, well, that's good. So I will put that down too, to look for doctors.
Okay.
And again, we're taking steps. It's not like jumping in cannonball style to everything. Also, there was another question that I had. Let me see if I can find it. I can't, but that is okay. Do you and your boyfriend have you guys talked about keeping the child, or have you talked about adoption, or?
A little bit. We just don't even know where to start, I think.
Okay.
We're just kind of clueless.
Clueless about everything, or what do you mean, like?
Yeah, just like, you know, who to go to, who we can talk to about it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we really have no idea what to do, and we sometimes don't even like talking about it with each other because it's just, you know, you'd rather not think about it.
Yeah, I bet that's stressful.
Mm-hmm.
We could also set up a time where you and him could come in together, and the three of us can talk about it, and I can kind of be a mediator for you guys, so that things can get talked about instead of just being unsaid, because, I mean, we can't read each other's minds, you know? So not a lot can get solved when you don't talk about it. And if I was in your situation, I would probably want something like that, but it's totally up to you again. I would encourage you to do so, but that's your decision. And you can talk to him about it and let me know.
Okay, I'll talk to him.
Yeah, that is totally fine with me. Also, how is school going with this pregnancy and all your hormones changing and everything?
It's going okay. I'm a really good student, so I'm trying not to like let anything not slack off or anything, but it's just always in the back of my mind, and so I feel like I can't really perform 100%.
Excuse me. Okay, so you're still like keeping up with everything, but that's just becoming a distraction, or is the distraction taking over to where you are having a hard time focusing on your schoolwork?
Kind of having a hard time focusing.
Okay. I think at some point, after we are able to talk with your parents and your boyfriend's mother, that your teachers are probably going to start wondering some things, so I think that would be a good step to take as well. Just because I think some of them would be quite understanding, and they would be able to work with you instead of them just being in the dark and not knowing your situation, you know? Okay. That way you can still succeed.
Okay. Yeah, I guess that's my main worry is I don't want to drop out of school.
Yeah, I understand. And I think it can be done. I've seen it happen before multiple times. There's, you can get homework sent to your house for a while, and you can do it there. Excuse me. And most of the teachers are really really flexible, kind of.
Okay.
They're as flexible as they can be in that kind of situation. So that's something that we will continue to revisit in our next visits and as things progress, that we can talk to your teachers about, and probably we would need to talk to your principal about that too, just so we can get things figured out.
Okay.
Is that something that you think you would be okay with, or does that add more stress, or?
I think that I know that it has to happen. I'm just worried too about like what everybody else is going to talk about.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that would be hard. I would just encourage you to remember that although it will be hard to tell your friends or just have peers know that even you're not really close with them, that we're not called, it's not our job to impress everyone. And if they don't agree with our life, then that is okay. And if they cause you problems, then that is something that we can work through, and we can talk with people and figure that out, because I imagine that would be kind of a huge stressor.
Okay.
But I'm not going to say it's going to be totally easy, but it's also very manageable. And I'm totally willing to help. And I think we just always need to remind ourselves that we don't need to be people pleasers, you know?
Okay.
It's hard to remember, especially when you're going through difficult times like you're in right now. But I think you could do it. You seem like you have that kind of attitude.
Okay.
Is there anything you want to talk about? Some other questions that you have? Concerns?
I don't think so. I think you kind of answered a lot, and I'm glad that you're here to help me out and kind of figure out what to do next.
Yeah, I'm more than willing to help you, and we can exchange numbers. I can give you my office number and another number that if it's an emergency, you can contact me through that. And then, what are you thinking about, like, meeting times? Are you wanting to meet once a week or once every few weeks, or?
I don't really know. What do you usually do?
I think that we should do once a week, or maybe we could even double up.
Okay.
Every week or so. But I think that we could. Let me see. We could meet. Let's see. Today's Wednesday. We could meet on Friday or Monday.
Okay.
If either of those work for you with your school schedule. And I didn't even ask if you have a job on top of all of this.
No.
No, you don't. Okay. So that makes it a little bit easier.
Yeah.
A little bit. I don't know if any of those or either of those work for your school schedule or not.
Friday I have a study hall, so maybe I can get out of that.
Okay, yeah, I will talk to the study hall teacher, or I guess the person looking over the study hall.
Okay.
And I will try to get that figured out. And so before Friday comes, you wanna, if you're willing, if you wanna think about if you actually want your parents to come in and we can talk with them.
Okay.
Just, I don't know, I would really think about that and maybe talk to your boyfriend about that and have him think about telling his mom. And focus on that for Friday.
Okay.
And deep breaths.
All right.
And it will all turn out okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So Friday, oh, we didn't even get a time, silly me. So Friday, when's your study hall?
At 10.
Okay, 10. Okay. I will contact the study hall advisor, and I will let you know before then.
Okay.
Since I have your contact information,
Awesome.
I'll let you know if that works.
All right. Thank you so much.
That's great. Well, thank you for coming to meet with me.
You're welcome.
All right. Well, have a good day.
You too.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, that was